Today we're in the green pastures of West Vancouver, and we're heading to one of my favorite childhood places, Ambleside Beach, where we'll meet someone remarkable who's going to put on a big show just for us. Stay tuned, friends. In addition to the great beach here at Ambleside, there are lots of other features and things to do. You can enjoy a stroll on the scenic seawall, get some real tasty food at the concession stand here. One ice cream sandwich, please. Looks like you can eat your meal inside one of these delightful gazebos. And afterwards, you don't have to dig a hole in the sand. Full complement of indoor plumbing here. Incredible. Great golf course where I once got a hole-in-one. And if you need a lifeguard for assistance, all you have to do is yell for kelp. Of course, the beach here at Ambleside is the main attraction. An incredible place during the day and an even better place to enjoy a sunset. But ever since I was a kid, I was curious about a very peculiar monument. It's a tall one, but let's see if we can read what's on the impressive plaque. It says, Guinness Book of World Records. Clyde McRae walked coast to coast in 96 days, left Black Rock Beach, Nova Scotia on May 1, arrived here at Ambleside Beach, BC on August 4, 1973. That is an impressive sounding accomplishment, all right, but can it be true? It sure would be incredible if this Clyde McRae gentleman were on the beach this morning so we could ask him the details of this world record, but betting the odds of him being here the same time I am, well, that would be crazy.
What is your name, sir?
My name's Clyde McRae.
And what did you do in 1973?
Walked across Canada in 96 days. I wanted to see Canada. Everybody had gone to Europe, but I wanted to see Canada, the country that I'd grown up in, and so it ended up being the most beautiful place in the world. Well, I ended up walking approximately average 40 miles a day, but in the beginning it was around 30. But then as I reached Alberta and BC, I was up to 125, 150 a day. I was luckily sponsored by Adidas, and there was 12 pairs of running shoes, and they'd be waiting in RCMP police stations where I would pick them up. My father sent them ahead of time for me.
What was the most challenging thing about walking across Canada?
Sleep and food and water. The basics. The best thing about doing it was getting to know myself. I was a little bit a drama queen before I left, but certainly at the end of the trip, I was not a drama queen anymore. I probably started at about 180, and by the time I arrived at the beach here, I was 135, so I was losing weight all the time. No matter what I could do, I couldn't put weight on. I was really fortunate. Thai Ski Club put a big parade together for me, and they started at Orange Julius in Park Royal, if you remember that. And then we walked here to the beach, and then I took this amazing swim that had some people worried as I swam way out into the middle of the Sound and back, but I'd been thinking about it all the way across Canada. The Maritime people, so beautiful, they're so friendly and giving and loving. The Quebec people were friendly. I could have spoke a little bit better French. Ontario started to get warmer, and then the prairies, of course, the beautiful warm prairies, and then BC, my home, coming home, fabulous. So just Canada's a great place, lots of beautiful people.
Well, Clyde, it's an absolute honor to meet you, sir. Thank you very much for doing this today. And any last words?
Hey, just get out and walk. No matter what you do, exercise is a good thing for you.
Clyde wrote a phenomenal book about his adventure called The Canadian Walkabout and is currently looking for a publisher. He even hopes to turn it into a movie. He didn't have any kind of organized support or planning. His total kilometers is a mystery because most nights he would have to wander off the highway for significant distances to find food or accommodations. In addition to the big walk, Clyde McRae has led an amazing life. He survived 2 riots, Halloween 1966 in Edgemont Village and Empire Stadium 1964 at the Beatles concert. He's been friendly with Muhammad Ali, Wolfman Jack, Hulk Hogan, and his idol, Harry Jerome. He has worked as a competitive ski racer and coach, DJ, stand-up comedian, model, and personal trainer. He owned Clyde's discotheque, where he played a new song called Let Me Take You Dancing. Then got the singer, young Bryan Adams, to be a judge for his 3-night dance contest. He had lunch with Warren Beatty and Julie Christie while they were shooting McCabe and Mrs. Miller here. Warren spent the whole time hitting on Clyde's girlfriend. He was among the first customers at a little record shop in London. It was called Virgin, and the grateful shopkeeper was an unknown entrepreneur named Richard Branson. He was the Expo 86 announcer, where Princess Diana checked him out several times, while Prince Charles was looking the other way. And he even broke the Canadian record for the 100-mile ultra-marathon run. It may be safe to say that Clyde McRae is the most interesting man in the world. He doesn't always play music, but when he does, he prefers his original songs, like the one about his hometown, beautiful West Vancouver. Thank you for watching this tribute to Clyde McRae. Please tap that good subscribe button one time. I'm Jean-Claude Vancouver, and until next time, be good to the other.
Walking in Ambleside, with you at high tide, strolling to Dunderray, the beach house we crave. Smell the fish and chips at Horseshoe Bay. The magnificent house sound makes our day. I said now, beautiful West Vancouver, my lovely